everyone. Jamie Martinez with Tranquil Oasis Skin and Lash Studio. I'm here today to talk to you about sunscreen. I know it's a controversial topic, and so first of all, let me tell you that our sunscreen is mineral-based, SPF 30 with antioxidants. Both the SPF and the antioxidants make a difference in how you protect your skin. We want to repel the UVB rays, and we want the antioxidants to help chew up the free radicals that get by and get into our skin. That's not just from the sun, by the way. That is from the blue light that we are exposed to from our electronics as well. Yes, that causes aging. The UVA stands for aging, okay? So we want to protect our skin from that. And by the way, your windows in your car do not protect you from the UVA, the more damaging rays that get past the epidermis. The epidermis is where most of the skin cancer is, but the UVA is the rays that cause more of the aging, the damage that happens in our skin. So I want to talk about people that don't believe in wearing sunscreen. My parents and us used to go out on the boat, used to go camping, used to do all kinds of things. They are now in their late 60s, early 70s, and they've been having to have basal cell and squamous cell being carved out of their bodies on a regular basis for several years now. They are both redheads, so that's a Fitzpatrick 1. Those are the real light, fair-skinned, fair-eyed people, and they are the most susceptible to skin cancer and sun damage. Then you go up to Fitzpatrick 2 and 3, 4, and 5. 4 and 5 are like Asian and African American, and those are less susceptible. They can still get the sun damage, but they have a darker pigmented skin, and so they are more protected. Doesn't mean that they can't have sun damage and get skin cancer, so I still recommend that they wear sunscreen. Now, if you wear a zinc-based sunscreen, you do not have any of the chemicals in there because it's zinc-based. It is not bad for your skin. The other thing that I want to talk about are people that are those 2 and 3. So Fitzpatrick 1, 2, and 3 are still lighter skinned people, and they are more susceptible to sun damage, both aging damage and skin cancer. Skin cancer can actually pop up in places that are not exposed to the sun through genetics, but the sun intensifies that greatly. And so I have 2 other friends that are closer to my age. Well, one that is very close to my age. No, take that back. 2 that are closely related to my age and are very dear friends that don't wear sunscreen. They're out in the sun a moderate amount, working out, working in the yard, those types of things. Not necessarily laying out on the beach or on the boat, those kinds of things, but they're out in the sun and they're having to have things cut out and having big scars on their bodies to remove these skin cancers. I also have another friend that was adamant about not wearing sunscreen and was out in the sun every single day, pretty much all of her life. She is Italian and her parents never had skin cancer, so she was pretty adamant that she was healthy and didn't need to go to any doctors or anything like that. And she has had 5 major surgeries to cut out skin cancers from her when she finally went to a dermatologist. Again, she's older, she's in her 70s, but you know, when you're used to having a very active life and then all of a sudden you can't because you're having all these surgeries and you can't go in your pool and you can't walk and you can't do all of these things, it's a major life event. And so I'm here pleading with those of you that think that sunscreen is a bad thing. I'm just pleading with you to learn from other people's mistakes. And I know that there are sunscreens out there that feel greasy and feel not good. There are also sunscreens that feel wonderful and hydrating and moisturizing and don't have the toxins in them, don't have the preservatives in them. Environ is a great one for the face. You can use it on your body as well. However, it's a little bit pricier. Melaleuca has a great one for the body that is not greasy or cakey or anything like that as well. That's what I use on my boat. So I'm just out here trying to spread the word that not all sunscreen is bad. Yes, are there ones with bad ingredients in them? Absolutely. I do not want to kill our coral reefs, and I do not want to add toxins to my body. Been there, done that. I don't want to go back. So, ladies, gents, I'm just here to try to help you prevent future surgeries, future carvings out, future scars, anything like that. Yes, I can help you soften those scars, but I would prefer that we prevent them. And for those of you that don't go to a dermatologist, most insurance covers it once a year as a prevention. Take care. God bless. Have a wonderful day.